Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Technically Explained. In the previous video, we discussed the similarities and differences between the bipolar junction transistors and the field effect transistor. We also discussed that the field effect transistor is a voltage controlled device where the voltage between gate and source terminal, that is the VGS, controls the output current ID. In this video, we will first describe the types of FETs. So to discuss the types of FETs, we have three types of FETs. One is the junction field effect transistor. Second is the MOSFET. And third is the MESFET. And then in MOSFET, we have enhancement type MOSFET, and depletion type MOSFET. In this video, we are going to discuss the JFET, which is the junction field effect transistor. So again, the JFET is also a three-terminal device where we have a drain, source, and gate. So because it's a type of FET, so it is also a three-terminal device, and the terminals are drain, source, and gate. So let us discuss the construction of the junction field effect transistor. You can see the structure of the field effect transistor on your screen. As you can have a look, the major part of the structure is the N-type material. And this N-type material forms a channel between two embedded layers of the P-type material. We have 4 ohmic contacts. For example, this is my 1 ohmic contact, this is my 2, this is 3, and this is 4. This ohmic contact is connected to the drain terminal denoted by D. And this ohmic contact is connected to the source terminal denoted by S. So the top of the N-type material is connected to the ohmic contact to the drain terminal, and the bottom of the N-type material is connected to the ohmic contact to the source terminal. The two ohmic contacts, the two side ohmic contacts, that is contact number 4 and contact number 4. These two ohmic contacts are connected together, and they are connected to a common point, and this common point is connected to the gate terminal. So the two P-type materials are connected together, and they are connected to the gate terminal. Also, if you can have a look, we have two PN junctions here. One PN junction here and the other PN junction here. Because we have two PN junctions, so we have two depletion region. One depletion region and second depletion region. Remember that depletion region is depleted of free charge carriers. There are no free charge carriers in the depletion region. So the depletion region does not help in the conduction. So this was all about the construction of the junction field effect transistors. Now, two other important points about the working of the JFET. We will discuss the working of the JFET in the coming video in great detail. But you need to remember two important points. The conventional current ID is from this direction. This is our conventional current, where the electronic current will be from this direction. So the electrons is going to move from source to the drain terminal. Now if we apply a voltage VGS, and if we start increasing this depletion region, if the depletion region starts to widen up, this is going to increase the resistance of this N-type material or of this N channel, and this is going to obstruct the electronic current flow. So this is an important point where the VGS is helping to control the current flow. Now we can draw an analogy between this JFET transistor and the N of a spigot. We have a spigot here. Whenever we have water stored at some potential, it will have some potential energy, which is the mgh. Similarly, when we apply some potential difference, we are applying some potential energy in the forms of potential difference. So this VGS can be make an analogy can be made between the potential energy stored in water to this potential difference. The other thing is that here the knob or the valve can be made equivalent to this knob or this knob valve. This can be analogical to the gate terminal. We can control the flow of water from the gate, from this knob or valve. Similarly, we can control the flow of current or the flow of electrons from this gate. So this knob or valve is actually made analogical to the gate terminal. Similarly, the flow of water is analogical to the flow of electrons. So I can say that the flow of water is analogical to the flow of electrons. And knob or valve is analogical to the gate terminal, because the knob or valve on the spigot gate terminal, because the knob or valve of the spigot controls the flow of water. Similarly, this gate terminals controls the flow of electrons, and the flow of water is equivalent to the flow of electrons. The other analogy can be made between drain and source. Between a drain and this sink. So if you can have a look, water is moving towards the sink. This is my sink, and you can have a look here that electrons are moving towards the drain. So sink can be made analogical to the drain. The drain is collecting electrons in the junction field effect transistor. Similarly, the sink is collecting water in this spigot. Other analogy can be made with spigot and source. If we consider this portion only, the source of water is this spigot, and the source of electrons is the source here. So we can say that we can make an analogy by saying that flow of water is equivalent to the flow of electrons. Just as the knob or valve controls the flow of water, similarly the gate terminal controls the flow of electrons. Just as the sink, the water moves towards the sink, same in JFET the electrons move towards the drain. And the source of water here, if you consider this portion, is the spigot, and in the JFET the source is our source terminal. So that's how we can make analogy between the junction field effect transistor and the spigot. Next is the symbols of the junction field effect transistor. As I mentioned earlier, that the arrow always points from P to N. So the arrow here, if you can look at the first N channel, the arrow is moving towards this terminal. So it means that we have the gate is positive, and when the gate is positive, then we have the N channel here, because then the drain and source will be negative, because the channel will be N channel, and drain and source are connected to the channel, are connected to the major part of the structure, which is the channel. Similarly here again, so this is my P and this is my N, which means the drain and source are P. So this is the symbol of P channel junction field effect transistor, and this is the symbol of N channel junction field effect transistor. That's all for today. Thank you.